Oh, I should probably swallow my gum. Hey, everybody. How's it going out there? My name is Phil. We are live now here on Improv Bagel. I almost forgot that we changed the name for a second.
We are no longer Slut Monkey.
No, those sluts have gone to rest. We slut-shamed them out of here. So. My name is Phil. I'll be your host today, and I also got my co-host over here.
Hello.
His name is Dylan. I thought he was going to say it.
Nope.
Okay, cool. Well, this is Dylan, and we got a lovely bunch of improvisers here, funny people generally around town. We got two of the usuals, and we got a special guest today, so let's go around the bend introducing everybody. We got Tito Dameron here today. How's it going, Tito?
It's going well. My name is Tito Dameron.
It's true. I'm glad. Everybody is sharp today. I will give everyone that so much. And then we got over here new to podcasts in general and new to color. No, not new to Color Circuit.
Not new to Color Circuit. She's
New to this
West.
podcast, at least, but not new to improv. We got Barbara Carford.
Or Carford, you know.
Carford, thank you. I know I was going to
You can either say it your way or mine.
Carford, how are you doing today?
I'm great today, thank
Cool.
you.
How was your day today?
It was good. I did a lot of work, went out for coffee.
That sounds productive.
Yeah, right?
Sounds like a much more productive day than I've had today. So
What did you do today?
I did this right now. This is what I am doing right now.
One thing, check, done.
Exactly. And we got over here the lovely Wesley Swedenberg. Thank you. How are you?
I'm good. Hello.
How are you today, Wes?
I'm good. I had a fun day.
Oh, yeah? What did you do today?
I went to the Albuquerque Balloon Museum.
Ooh. Has anyone else ever been to that?
No, but
No.
it's free on Sunday mornings, so I keep meaning to go.
Is that true, Wes?
I don't know, but it sure was a lot of fun. It actually was.
Oh, cool. Did you learn any interesting facts while you were out there?
No, but I told alternative facts to all the kids I was with.
Nice.
I would make up stories about all the pictures and about all the displays, and just to see if the kids would believe me, and they didn't. But so, for example, I'd walk up to a section of the wall, and I'd say, "This wall was the first wall to be on a balloon." And then there was also like little mini people and like little model balloons, and I was like, these are the first pygmies to make balloons and ride them. Like they were actually smaller people.
I wish I had a counselor like Wes when I was a kid.
Yeah.
To teach you
Right.
odd facts about things?
Yeah, because like it was just like it honed my like comedic sensibilities. Like, oh, everything is like super fun.
Or everybody lies.
Yeah.
Could have learned that the world is a cruel
Adults
cruel
lie
place.
to you.
Adults are liars.
Good lesson to
And
learn.
Dylan,
early.
I didn't actually get to ask you, how is your day going?
I'm doing okay.
And
Thank
it's
you.
Dylan Ray, correct?
It is Dylan Ray.
Okay, I
Yes.
just wanted-
Not my real last name. It's
We're just keeping it at
everybody
that.
watching.
Don't
which
ask.
is nobody knows my last name.
Don't ask, don't tell.
Don't ask. Yeah. I have the don't ask, don't tell Bush administration of last names.
It's true.
Nice.
He's also a comedian. Can we also we got a very special guest high above the Mount New
Olympus.
Mexico. Mount New Mexico. We're not in Greece. We got a very lovely man. His name is Poseidon. How are you doing, Poseidon?
Hello!
Whoa.
How's everybody down there?
Oh, we're doing great, Poseidon. How is your day going so far?
Gotta fix my face. I'm doing good!
Oh, cool. You look...
Doing real good!
I can't see it.
I don't know if anyone can see the picture of
It
Poseidon.
doesn't matter.
This is what I look like.
It took us a while.
The usual response.
It took us a while to feed a cable to our computers up to Poseidon, who is helping to produce the show. So this is like one of the very first times we've seen Poseidon in in all his glory. So
It's very true.
he looks amazing.
Yeah.
Usually I am in a painting.
Yes, can you guys see?
Of old Greece.
I think you need to get a light in there, Poseidon. You're very dark, or you just look like a Yeti, to be honest.
I get that a lot.
Okay,
I'm not
cool.
offended.
Cool. So, Poseidon, do you have anything? How's your day been going? Do you have anything interesting that you would like to discuss with us?
Oh, just, in the throes of summer, dog days of summer, they call it.
Dog days.
Oh, hey, who's my little Oasis here. Okay.
I have no
He's
idea what's
gone.
going on, but we see it now. In
We constructed a very quick hyperloop
yeah,
up to
we,
Mount Poseidon.
Yes,
I give Poseidon some more light.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Thank God. Somebody had to do
Breaking
that.
the fourth
So.
wall.
Or
Thank
thank
Poseidon.
Poseidon, but you know.
Oh, hey, somebody triggered my
I would
Google.
like to say that Poseidon reminds me of Eugene Levy. If Eugene Levy had long hair and like and A Mighty Wind, where he's like playing a folk singer.
Yeah, I
don't
could
know
see
who
that.
Eugene Levy is.
Yeah, I don't know who that is either.
Who is
I'm like he's a famous character actor.
Yeah.
He's the guy that says
Sit down in
Bueller.
American Pie.
There you go.
Oh, that
He has
guy.
thick eyebrows.
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah.
That's Ben Stein.
Ben
Yeah, Ben
Stein,
Stein.
yeah.
He's
Ben
also
Stein.
on a show called
No,
Ben Stein.
Eugene Levy has like very thick eyebrows. He was in
Yeah.
like Best in Show.
Yeah.
He's in
Yeah.
like all
He
the
also had-
Christopher Guest stuff.
Well, I was thinking of Ben Stein. When Ben
When
Stein.
Ben
Oh.
Spends Money.
Yeah. Does
Yeah.
anyone else remember that?
Yeah.
show?
Yeah, of course.
I do. I remember finding out too when he was like he was the Clearsol guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember finding out that he's like
Correct.
very, very religious.
Is he really?
Ben Stein?
Very, very right winged. Yeah, he actually made a movie about.
I saw he did have that
about
movie,
religion-
but I
about
didn't know
religion.
he was
Yeah, yeah,
religious.
interesting.
I thought
I'm
he
not-
was like.
I didn't know that he was religious. I just thought that he was very fiscally conservative.
No,
I don't know if he's
he made
socially
a whole
conservative.
movie about religion and about like kind of anti-science stuff.
Wow, that's
Ooh.
interesting. I
Yeah.
never thought.
Are you
that
sure it was
from-
anti-science and not just pro-religion?
They're one and the same, Tito.
Sounds like we're gonna have a good
They
debate.
can't coexist. God didn't create numbers. Is that what you're telling me?
created
Oh,
all
you
the
guys know what?
numbers.
I know how to settle it. Poseidon. Poseidon, what is your take on this?
God, who's he?
Okay,
Oh
whatever.
damn!
Oh.
Damn.
He's your brother, fool.
Oh, you're talking about a monotheistic belief system. I don't sign up for that.
Oh, okay.
That is some bullshit. Actually.
Right, because then Poseidon would be very lonely.
That's true.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm god of the ocean. I need gods of like air and wind and earth and fire. And blood, sweat, and tears.
Poseidon, who is your what is your favorite religion outside of the one that you run?
Ah, gotta love the Jews.
Ah,
Yes, thank you.
They're fun.
Thank
They're
you.
real fun people.
that sounds interesting. I'm curious now. So, like, Tito, what is? I know it, but would you mind explaining what is your religious beliefs? If you feel
My religious beliefs,
Yeah,
yeah,
personally.
or
as
what
detailed
you
as
were
possible.
raised as? What? And
So,
what do you believe now? I'm curious.
I was raised actually, started as a Methodist, and my mother was disillusioned by it, and so she found Quakerism, and I was raised as a Quaker.
Right.
Yes.
I did not know that.
Yes. However, there's a whole thing where I remember being 5, 6 years old, and then starting to read the Bible.
Mm-hmm.
And you get to the part where like there's Adam and Eve, and then they
Right.
like have Cain and Abel, and then like Cain slays Abel,
Right.
and God is like, Cain, that was some bad shit you did.
Uh-huh.
And then Cain is like, God, don't mark me. Then like all the villagers will like know that I've sinned and will be angry. And I took the book to my mother, and I was like, Carol, like, where did all these people come from? Where did all these towns come from? I thought there was like Adam and Eve and then Cain and Abel. And she was like stumped. And I was like, this is garbage. People still believe in this horse shit?
So now, would you consider yourself an atheist or just
No.
Are you
Honestly, I wouldn't. I went through a very angry atheist phase.
Uh-huh.
I was like, ah! And at this point, like, I get it. Like, nothing, like, God doesn't exist. Like, nothing matters. No higher power. I get it. It's kind of boring. Like these religious institutions have been around for so long. Like, we could believe that they are, like, deeply, deeply flawed to the
Uh-huh.
point where they're, like, all just, like, a pile of negative bullshit. But is there not, like, anything worthwhile in it? Is there nothing to glean that like can like tell you how to live or be a good person? I'm reaching a point where I'm more fascinated with religion because I've been an atheist so long that I'm kind of open.
finding stuff?
I'm
interesting,
finding
new things about
not necessarily religion
it. Uh-huh.
because that's man-made, but specifically spirituality is becoming a very fascinating thought
And
focal
rising in
point.
popularity too.
Yeah, well, because it's a fascinating thing. It's like
Yeah.
cutting out the middleman of religion,
Yeah, yeah.
which does cause a lot of problems.
Mhm.
And just getting straight to the point of like, there is a feeling of connectedness, and
Mhm.
it's just trying to explore
There's
that
something good in there.
without somebody in robes dangling incense at you.
Snappy C on Twitch has joined us. He's one of our biggest supporters.
Ooh, hello,
here at
Snappy
Color
C.
Camera
Syndicate.
crash.
Yeah, we're back on track now, though, I believe. Let us know, Snappy C. He also has new merch, so check out his merch store, Snappy C's Shenanigans on teespring.com.
Thank you, Snappy C.
Yeah, we
Now
really
we
appreciate it.
are going to take you to Cain and Abel discussing each other. Hey, Cain.
Yeah.
I've been starting to, bro. I just really wish you wouldn't like leave your socks on my side of the room. Like it's starting to really bug me.
Well, I figured, I don't have any more space in my dresser, so.
Yeah, I mean, it's spilling over into my side, and I would kind of just really appreciate it, bro, if you wouldn't leave it there.
Well, I figured, there's a lot of, sharing. We should share. Because,
Look, we're already sharing this cool-ass apartment, and I just really want to have some space that's mine.
Look.
I feel like I'm not asking much, Kane.
Yeah. No, you're not. You're right.
Thank you.
It's just I just need it for the now.
Uh-huh.
Because my dresser is jammed packed. And if I don't have my socks elsewhere, it's going to be on the floor.
Well, maybe you just need to stop getting novelty socks.
I like them.
I know, I like them too, but like the Tacosaurus, the one with the flamingos, those are cute and awesome, but you got like so many different ones.
It's a part of who I am. I like wearing those socks. They make me feel good. When I go to the bar and a girl hits on me, it's not me hitting on the girls. It's the girls hitting on me when I'm wearing Stegosaurus socks.
Uh-huh. It just feels like you're resting too much on these socks here. Like, I think you just need to really be confident in yourself.
I don't have to be with socks.
We cut to Kane's friend coming over. Jesus, Kane, what happened? Abel's dead?
Yeah. He wouldn't let me keep my socks on his area.
What?
Yeah.
Dude!
He wasn't respecting my socks. You know how it works at the bar.
I know how it works at the bar. I know. I'm very careful when we start getting into sock talk. Okay? But this isn't the way. First up, how are you going to pay rent? I mean, Jesus, how are you going to, we have to get rid of this body.
I have a deal. I have a deal with the dude upstairs. He's got my back. Yeah, God.
God enters the picture.
He's in my closet now.
God's in your closet.
Son?
I guess you were right.
Look, it had to be done. He didn't understand.
Son, I condone your actions.
There we go.
Wait a second. God, are you telling me that murder doesn't have any repercussions?
No.
Wait, are you saying yes, murder doesn't have any repercussions, or it does actually have repercussions? I didn't get that from that.
You know what? I'm a little tired right now. If you could, Poseidon, are you around?
Yeah. Hey, what's up, guys?
Could you take care? There's some people asking some questions.
Hold on. No, we're good. What's up?
Poseidon. Jeez, I didn't even know that.
A strong wave comes in from the north.
Whoa! Behold!
Oh God!
Behold my Poseidonishness.
And see my Poseidonish. That was interesting. Cool. He's got to get into, or that beard. I guess it's brand new, Poseidon.
Snappy C
just
on
grew
Twitch
it.
wants to help us with improv. Give us a suggestion of something. Maybe not as specific as a man struggling with the inevitable heat death of the universe, but something like maybe like a word.
A topic, a word.
Sure. Do you want to give us a word?
Yeah.
A topic would be.
If you're still around.
We have to wait for the delay.
20 seconds.
20 seconds.
Like,
All right,
that's a
let's
long.
count it
Okay,
down,
let's
guys.
have 20 seconds of silence for what's a good cause to have 20 seconds of silence for? Konami like shuttering Metal Gear or kicking out
Kojima.
Hideo Kojima. How about that? 20
No.
seconds of silence for Hideo Kojima.
Can we get a brief
no, I'm not gonna do that one,
synopsis of what that means?
Yeah.
Let's say, I don't know. Yeah.
Well, I feel like we're gonna waste our 20 seconds trying to go over that.
Well,
Like,
yeah,
we
why
should
don't we
have
just
a
do
second
that? And
To
then
talk
How about
about
while
it?
we wait for a nice suggestion, we'll go ahead and hold off for a second, and I'm interested. Barbara, how
Yes.
about you? What are do you have any religious beliefs? Is this a taboo topic for you? Is
Do
this something
have
different?
religious beliefs. No, I'm very, I guess, spiritual. I was raised Catholic.
Ah,
I have a nun. A nun.
nun. You
I
have
a nun.
one?
I have a nun.
Where?
My aunt's a nun.
Oh, interesting.
And I have one in my
Seems like-
pocket. No, my aunt's a nun, so I still am a little bit around Catholicism, but I don't go to church, and she knows that, and she's cool. But I do like angel readings and stuff like that. Like,
That's interesting.
What's
like
an
this-
angel reading?
so it's
I know.
Dylan. Oh yeah, I did one night
She
on
did
a
an
street
angel
corner
reading
in
on
downtown Albuquerque.
It was a hot blonde man.
Yeah.
He was like all over me. That's all I remember.
What?
from that night.
What?
Hold on,
Man,
okay,
you
now
were
we
making.
need to-
You were
hold
not
on, we
helping
need to-
answer the question.
This is what she told me. This is all I know.
All right, Barbara.
There might have been
Break it
margaritas that
down
night.
for us. Oh, okay. So
But
angel
like,
reading
like
is
what angels are around you and what their messages are for you. It's not really like fortune telling, but it is that kind of like open spirituality we're talking about, where it's like, I feel like you connect with what you connect with, and you connect for a purpose. And so, like, whatever you believe in. When I was in CCD when I was a kid, which is like the Catholic Sunday school,
Yeah.
one of our teachers was like, God will come to you however you see him. So
Yeah.
if you worship a cow, that's the same God. He's just like, this is how you hear me. And I kind of took that
Interesting.
growing up. And my mom's very like non-religious. My dad was Catholic. And so that's where we kind of were raised. And then, so yeah, once he passed away, we were like, well, you know,
Yeah.
we'll just do our own
We'll
thing
do
now.
our thing. You do you. Well,
You
that's
do
good.
you. Yeah,
That's
so that's
awesome.
kind of where I am.
Tentonic on Twitch says, "What's up, guys?
Hey.
Who's the new girl?" They're asking.
Hello.
You have not been
Oh,
on.
this is Barbara. Go ahead and when will this be re-aired? Later on tonight, I guess.
If you want it to be.
Sure, it'll be re-aired later on tonight if I want it to be. So stay tuned, and I'll maybe think about.
There's
Otherwise,
also-
everything is available on video on demand on the Twitch page and on our YouTube page and on our Facebook page. Anyways, say hi to Tentonic.
Hello.
Hello. There's
Snappy
also
C wants to
scroll
hear
bars.
something about sandals and flies.
Sandals and flies.
That's a
Yeah,
suggestion?
yeah, that's a suggestion.
Sandals
So
and
what-
flies.
Yeah, what do you have? Do you have a beach experience?
It doesn't even
I
need to
actually
be.
have a beach experience.
Let's hear it.
Sandals
Sandals
makes me
and
think of
flies?
the beach.
Uh-huh.
The beach makes me think of the one time that I went to the beach.
Only one time?
Once? You lived in California.
I lived
Yeah.
in Los Angeles. I went one time. No.
Holy shit.
I lived
Yeah,
an
that's about
hour
right.
away. I was there
Everyone
all the
freaked
time.
out. Yeah.
But it was my brother, myself, and a handful of other family members. But it was that specifically that made him and I uncomfortable because our sister showed up.
Uh-huh.
We were expecting her because it was a family get-together type of thing.
Right.
And it was the, if I could use this word, skimpiest
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
Interesting.
I had ever seen, and I had seen
And
it on my
especially-
sister now.
Especially on a family member.
Yeah. And I don't find her particularly attractive.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. It's a kind of a thing.
Wait.
with-
Even with like a super skimpy.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, I
bikini?
thought it would change my mind, but it did not.
That's good. I'd say, I mean, I don't want to like incest shame or anything like that, but I feel like that's probably something
Yeah,
good.
like whatever you're into, Snappy Seeds and Tonic, you know,
Yeah,
we're
whatever.
not judging. is what
No.
I'm
Yeah,
saying.
Dylan, yeah.
We are assuming, but we're not judging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm judging. I am so judging.
Giving it a thumbs up.
How about you, Wes? Did you have a memorable beach experience? You went there. You saw the sand.
Sure. Banana boating. That's a lot of
Oh,
fun.
What's that
My-
exactly?
You get on a big boat shaped like a banana, and then they
Yeah.
pull you really fast with a motorized boat.
Oh.
And yeah, that's fun. Like my family and I used to drive down to Mexico every
Mhm.
now and then when I was a kid, and we'd just do that.
banana boating.
So that's fun. Yeah.
Beach ride.
Sandcastles.
Beach ride.
Woo!
Yeah, come right over here. Well, yeah, we'll pay you.
Do you want a beach ride? You want to ride on the beach?
Yeah, my kids are here.
Oh, I can't wait to go.
How many of you are there?
Just me, my wife, and my 2 boys.
I got
Hey.
enough. I got enough for 3. Who you leave behind?
Oh, hey, what if I just give you a little bit extra?
There's no room.
Dad, it's okay. It's okay.
I'm
you
not
can
gonna leave you behind.
You can
Sheriff.
pick. You always pick me.
No, it's okay. I'll do it this time.
I'm definitely
damn it.
getting on the boat, honey, because, you know, I do a lot
We came
for this
down here as a
family.
family. We were sitting in a goddamn car for 12 hours. We stayed at a goddamn Motel 6. We are all getting on this man's tiny boat.
Oh, if you
There's
say
no
so.
room. There's no room. Yeah. You know,
Dad, we also have the cooler, and that's full of beer, and I know you're going to want to take that, and I get it. It's okay. You can just leave me in the car.
We hit a man on our way down to Mexico,
I know.
and it was traumatizing for all of us. We
Okay,
cried.
I'm sorry, but I was trying to put on my mascara and I did not see him come out in the middle of the road. Are you going to keep harping on the man I
Oh,
murdered?
Dad, don't start yelling at her again. God.
I'm not going to yell. I'm not going to yell. The yelling is over. We promised. We made a deal. But we went through too goddamn much things. We went through too many goddamn much things.
Oh, Dad, you're starting to get all frothy at the mouth again.
Well, I'm starting to get angry.
Dad, no.
We're getting on this man's boat. We're going to get on this man's boat.
Okay, okay.
Dad,
Boys, get on the boat. Just get on the boat.
Sir, I'm sorry. Can I sit in your lap?
all right, but I charge extra.
That's okay. That's all right.
You sit far away from me. You don't make me comfortable.
Okay, kids, hop on in.
Okay.
What's your name, boy?
Jared.
Jared? You have soft legs.
Thanks. I haven't grown in my hair yet.
That's why they're soft.
They're very smooth. I'm 11.
Cut to 4 miles down the river.
Oh my god, that's too soft. Oh my god.
I don't know
Sir.
what to do.
Sir, you're making... I'm sorry. You're making me uncomfortable. I don't know. Is this...
Oh, sweetie, stop crying.
Hey, what did we make a deal about?
Sorry.
Dad,
Right.
you're going crazy again.
We went through too much goddamn things. Who did I slap?
Me again.
You're in a blind rage, Dad.
Oh, no, he's just slapping everybody.
Look, we went to that 7-Eleven, and that taco stand was empty. And that made me really mad. That's another one of the bad things that happened. on
Okay,
the way
sweetie,
down.
that murder
Senor?
was on you, not me.
Senor, I'm done with this boy.
Jared,
It's okay.
I'm coming in for you, boy.
It's okay, Dad. Just leave me. It's okay.
What's your name, boy?
Nancy. Jesus Christ, guys.
It's
Glad
Dylan
no one's
Ray.
really
Dylan Ray.
It's Dylan Ray for a reason.
Ooh, so soft.
He's a bright ray of sunshine, of course.
Oh man.
So I hope that satisfied your suggestion. What does that say? Murder? 3-man boat?
3-man
Cool.
boat.
He was following along. That sounds excellent now. Good. I'm glad everybody's now on the same
Blind
page.
rage.
Let's go to Wesley. How are you, young Wesley?
I'm good.
So how sticking on the same topic, what is your religious affiliation, if you care to share?
Well, I guess I was technically raised Christian.
Technically.
How
But-
technical was it?
Well, I don't know.
Like,
Not
did you guys
very.
have like?
No, but it was
Uber, super, mediocre,
Or lift.
Lyft?
Lyft.
Or
Well,
Airbnb.
it wasn't forced upon me at all in any sense, really.
That
So
doesn't sound technical.
yeah, well, I don't know.
So like on paper, if they were to ask you, you were.
What
is
box
it
would you
today?
check?
Yeah.
Probably mostly secular
Okay.
raised.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I get
Because
what-
nothing was super forced on me, so that's what I would.
Would you go
assume.
like for like Easter Sunday or something like that, or like
Sure, but no one was forcing down my throat like.
Gotcha.
You
That's a
better,
great choice of words.
yeah, yeah.
you better
This is
believe
your
this.
religion.
Yeah.
Swallow, swallow.
Poseidon,
Right.
do you have any story related to religion being forced down your throat?
Mm-hmm. I'd be very curious to hear that.
Who, me?
There's 20-second delay on Poseidon, too.
Also, Poseidon, I think we lost our
There's
Facebook.
also a beard delay.
Beard.
I think we
delay.
lost our
Been
Facebook
there.
feed, Poseidon. Just a heads up.
No, we got it back.
Okay.
Oh, I do have a.
Oh, hold on. I'm sorry.
Okay, sure.
Poseidon, what
Yeah,
is your
Poseidon.
religious affiliation?
Well, I started out as a Buddhist
Ah.
as a young boy.
Was it shoved down your throat?
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Oh, man.
For something that's supposed to be really calming
Uh-huh.
and peaceful, it really was like Shiite Buddhism. It wasn't cool.
Being forced to rub bellies and
Interesting.
Oh my god. And my mantra was just kill me now.
Did he say delay? Beard
Beard delay or beer delay?
It's
Nice.
A Buddhist was shoved
Beard.
down his throat.
beard
Beard
delay.
Yeah.
Look, James, you just got to go to church. I'm sorry. It's just the way I want to raise you, okay?
Come on, Dad. We've been over this. I'm not feeling religion, man.
James, I don't care about your atheism right now. Like,
It's
you
what
are under
I'm
my house.
into, Dad.
You're in my house, son. Right now, you are going to church. End of discussion.
Okay, I'm not gonna like it. I'm gonna have my phone on me, and I am gonna be playing Pokemon Go. I'm gonna be
Oh, no, you're not.
Snapchatting. Jeez, Dad.
You know
that was
how
the
I
new
got...
Galaxy S7.
You know how I did that? That was Christ coming through me, boy. Christ gives me strength.
Strength enough to break a foot.
Yeah,
Enough to
you see my phone?
break my heart. What?
That's right. I just broke my phone too, son. You know who
Okay.
gave me that strength?
Christ.
Jesus. Jesus Christ. He gives me strength.
Okay.
Yeah. And I want you to have that same type of strength.
I'll go with you to church. I won't use my phone.
Well, I
But
broke it.
I'm not going to
so-
listen. I'm not going to listen. I'm going to just hum in my head. I'm not going to hear any words that are said.
I've now infused you with the Holy Spirit. You're going.
I feel exactly the same, Dad.
I infuse you with the Holy Spirit. That's how it's supposed to feel.
Well, oh my God, I'm walking 1 inch off the ground.
Yep. It starts that way. You just wait.
Okay, I'll go. And I won't hum in my head, but I'm not going to I'm going to frown. I'm going to frown the whole time.
That's fine.
And I'm going to eat corn on the drive there because I know there's some leftover from dinner last night, and there's going to be a bunch of kernels stuck in my teeth that everybody in the congregation is going to see, and they're going to not feel great about us showing up there because we're going to make the congregation look bad.
That's fine. Now you're a true Christian.
What?
Now you're a real Christian. I've just taught you the way, son.
I'm a true Christian because
Christian.
I'm a true Christian because
Of all the things you just said, you don't have to relist them.
I guess I'm just confused, Dad. Like I'm in a lot. You just broke my phone.
I did.
Okay, well all right, I'm a true Christian. I guess let's go to church then.
All right. We cut to church.
Okay, everyone, take a seat. As y'all know, I fell down out of my truck this morning,
Amen.
but using my hover powers that I get from Christ, I was able to float before hitting the concrete.
Praise Jesus.
Preach it.
Jesus, I thought this was the Shiite Buddhist temple.
Nope, this is Jesus Christ Church number 1.
Sorry, I must
Here,
have got the wrong.
come here.
Here,
Let
have
me
a
go ahead
foam-
and
have a
infuse you
foam
into.
finger.
Let me infuse Jesus onto you.
Oh, oh my God!
Feel that
You
hover
feel-
power?
Yeah.
Whoa! I
Here's-
didn't know he could feel so good.
Here's-
It's like he's being shoved down my.
Here you
That's
go.
Swallow.
Here,
Swallow.
That's
Swallow
actually
it.
corn on the cob.
Eat this baguette and corn.
But it feels like Jesus.
It's ribbed for your religious pleasure.
It's see.
That was a bit much.
Yeah.
Well, on the nose there, yeah.
That's corn. Listen, like,
It was the spirit that was being shoved down his throat.
That reminded me of a moment when I was a kid.
Sure.
Like, do you guys mind if I get a little blue?
Please.
Go for it.
I remember like discovering porn when I was like a young kid on the internet, and like you could like see people like there'd be like a person like doing like lewd acts, like fucking. And I saw somebody like having sex with corn.
Interesting.
Corn.
When I was young, and she
Corn
was
with
like,
corn?
with corn.
Corn with corn.
And I remember her like saying to her friend, she's like, "Oh my god, like this is so much better than like
cucumber.
banana." Then like yeah, it's like it feels so much better. She's like, "Fuck this, I'm fucking corn from now on." Just like it was so funny and weird.
That sounds
How has
interesting.
that affected your relationship with corn?
I actually the way it's affected it is I don't eat it. I
steer clear of it.
I steer clear of it. I'm like, no,
When
this
corn
is too
comes
phallic
my
for
way,
me.
I walk the other way.
Yeah.
Like, no, especially. Sorry, I
Well,
was gonna
I
go blue
thought-
or
It's too
cream
bad.
corn. And I still had to say it.
She'll get
Jennifer.
pretty.
Can I go blue? I'm like,
Jennifer,
oh my god.
have you tried these corn nuts?
Corn nuts? No.
Yeah. Oh my god. It's like individually, whatever, but as a
Okay.
whole package, it is remarkable.
Are you eating them? Oh my god, they're so. I feel like I might have just cracked a tooth on that corn nut.
Oh, well, I said the whole package. You have to use the whole thing. Why are you putting... I just said individually it doesn't work.
Okay. So
Put the whole bag in your mouth.
Oh my god, girls. Oh my god, girls. There's an even better way. Have you guys heard of Corn Hub?
corn hub?
Yeah. It's got a whole bunch of information to help us discover everything we need to know about corn.
Would
Where do you
you
find
like me
Wait.
to set up the computer, sir?
Yes. Thank you, Jarvis.
Wheel.
What? Corn
This
hub.
is Corn Hub?
Mm-hmm.
Why are they putting it there?
My
Wait a
name's
minute.
Jared the Corn.
Yeah,
I'll be your host.
Thank you, Jared.
I'm your host on Corn Hub.
I had to enter my credit card, so
Oh.
you guys better listen up.
Click on the yes, we are 18 years of age
Yes,
or older.
18. Go.
Well, you can find everything you want here on Corn Hub that has to do with corn. Just come on down to our field section, and you can
Oh.
see fields of corn.
Go down there. Go down to the
Okay,
field
we're
section.
gonna go there. Let's
We're
go.
going down.
Here we go.
Oh,
There?
look. There's two people in the field. Oh, looks like they're kissing. Looks like they're kissing.
Ooh,
Ooh, kissing among all the corn?
wow. I'm starting to. This is interesting.
Let's get a little closer.
All right, let's scroll in. Oh my gosh, that corn is getting huge.
Yeah, the corn gets bigger here on Corn Hub.
That corn's about to pop.
Let's see.
Corn's about to pop. Oh, goodness. Weirdest character. You played a lot of weird characters.
I
just
want to
kept
see that
picturing
site.
you remember that old Microsoft paperclip?
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Picturing
That's
the little
exactly
corn in
what
the
I was
bottom
thinking.
He's
corner.
just hopping around, jumping from place to place.
That is amazing.
And I do want to shout out to Snappy C because I did take that corn hub joke from this guy.
Oh.
Very
I
nice.
saw it on there.
Integrating into,
Mm-hmm.
I think he's like, hey guys. Oh, I don't know if he's playing. What is your name? What was your name? Jared? Corn Jared?
He was a Jerry. I don't know.
I think it was Jared.
Yeah.
I'm the host.
I just imagine. You know, it's interesting. Like whenever you watch TV, computers are much more advanced. Like when you came in as a guy, I imagine this super elaborate computer scenario.
Is that why you said Jarvis?
Yeah, because I was
okay,
like, oh my
okay.
god, this is one of those interactive internet things
Yeah,
that isn't real.
I thought
but
it was
you
just a
wish to
very
God it was.
convenient person that happened to have a computer cart.
Yeah, that's what I was picturing.
Well, I mean, that's what it was.
Like when they
Yeah, I was
the
just like,
AV
I'm just
cart.
moving this
Yeah.
along.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's great.
Boy, what are they doing? I'm sorry, I can't help but where are they
Jerry.
coming up with these little
Tentonic
emojis?
now is craving corn.
Oh,
Jerry,
aren't
I
we
guess
all?
Everybody else.
Was it Jerry the corn mat?
Jerry.
No, I think I was Jarvis.
You were
You were Jarvis.
Jarvis.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
you might.
I mean,
have been.
we have actual record. Like we don't
We
need to
just
shoot
did-
it.
we
can
can
rewind
come back.
it.
Yeah,
You just did it.
This is how great our improv is.
So have you guys ever been caught?
Oh, we're staying on this rated R
staying
topic.
on Blue.
Yeah, have you ever been caught either by yourself or with others?
What do you mean?
sexually.
Like you can't. Wait a second. You can't start.
Would you like me to go first?
No,
Is that what you're going
I just want
at?
to point something
Okay.
out here, Dylan Ray.
Uh-huh.
You can't just like start this topic about like let's talk about like personal porn experiences, but then like be like very subtle with the language and expect us to pick up that way.
Wait, oh, wait, did none of you pick up?
No, we all
No,
picked
I
it up.
got it,
Then
but-
But you're like, so what happened to you on
That's
a
all I'm just
fateful
asking.
evening?
Have you been caught? Have you been caught
Yeah.
sexually with yeah?
I have not.
You
I have not
I
either.
feel like you're very
Yeah.
okay.
Private.
Very, yeah, I am that.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
know.
right.
Our brain waves.
No, I no.
None of
Everybody's
you have been
very
caught.
careful.
There's like 60, 70 years of sexual experience in this room, and nobody's been caught aside from myself
You've been caught.
I mean, I've been.
several times.
Wait,
Wait, where are you doing this
Yeah,
then?
and who's catching
wait,
you?
by
Yeah.
yourself or with somebody?
Twice by myself
How do you have a
And
tally?
With
and
somebody?
twice with somebody. Yes.
Wow.
So what do you think is going to be the tiebreaker?
Oh,
By
good.
yourself or with somebody? What's going to happen
Probably
next?
by myself. Is the tiebreaker.
The tiebreaker.
yeah, because I do that way
hold
more
on.
often.
Okay. Well, set up the scenario like here.
Once,
have, like,
only
testimony.
once here.
Only once here.
Yeah, prior to moving to Albuquerque,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it was the 3 other times.
Were you like? Wait, didn't you live with your parents?
I was with my parents, but I was never. Yeah, okay.
Who was it by?
Shit,
Then?
that's
Yeah,
5
who's
times.
Let's go
catching
to.
you?
Okay,
Oh.
let's go
So
to 5
that's
times.
a
The
tiebreaker.
the very first sexual experience I ever had, I got caught.
Uh-huh.
Damn.
I totally forgot about that one,
Uh-huh.
honestly. Even though
Well,
that
thank God we're
scarred me
bringing
for
it
life.
up now. Yeah.
So
you like to
I
talk
was
about
with my girlfriend at the time, Rachel.
Uh-huh.
Rachel Ray.
See, and I went
You
to
kept her
Rachel
last
haircut.
name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I meant that
Oh my
much.
God, yes.
We were making corn.
Uh-huh.
She's the cook, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
hopefully
Yeah.
I got
Sure,
that
why
one
not?
right. Anyways,
It's all
Well, if
time.
you're doing it by yourself, you were self-cooking.
self.
so.
No,
You were
no.
pumping
The
that.
first
at
time I
your
was
own.
ever caught,
Yeah.
I was with somebody.
Uh-huh.
I was with Rachel, and she was my first, and I don't think I was her first.
Uh-huh.
And I don't. Yeah. Anyways, so she was all like, she wanted to get more, and I was just nervous. I was a nervous
Uh-huh.
kid.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah, yeah.
16, and it was also the very first day of like a very first job I had and the very first day of work.
Oh wow.
And it was
This
I
is the first
literally
for everything.
had a decision.
Wait, did she work at this job?
Nope.
Okay.
She was at my house. It was after school. Parents weren't home yet,
Yeah.
and it was now the choice of do I go to the first day of work ever to make
Uh-huh.
money, or do I have my very first sexual experience?
Uh-huh.
And I chose right.
Can I
I
guess?
think.
Say yeah.
Yeah.
Would you guys choose work? I chose sex.
No.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah. So I so we just got started,
Uh-huh.
and then we hear the like front door of the house open, and she jumps off me, and she runs behind the door of my bedroom, and I'm pulling up the covers over me, and
frozen.
I see the door open, and it slowly creaks open, and it's my father. No joke. It is like the Three Stooges, except it was 2. It was my father, and then my sister's head was just below his head. And they were both peeking through the crack of the door.
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
And they're like, "Hey, what are you doing?"
Uh-huh.
They
And
must have heard
and like
something
from
at
your
this
vantage point, like you can see her behind the
Uh-huh.
door.
Yes, I could see Rachel and then my father and my sister. And I'm looking at her and I'm like, nothing. I don't feel good. They're like, aren't you supposed to go to work? I was like, yeah, it's a little. I got called in for a little later.
Uh-huh.
And then
They have
that's
to
not
think
even
on
the
the
worst
spot.
part. The worst part is Rachel does this.
Oh, what? She looked. Wait, okay.
For those who can't see,
Can't
he
see.
is
She,
nodding
like-
his head over to
She
to
peeked
look.
out from behind the
She
door.
peeked
Exactly.
out from behind the door, made like 4-inch eye contact with my father and sister because she was on the other side of
You
the
said
door.
this wasn't her first time?
No.
Oh wow.
But
you
it
think she would be a
definitely
little more
seemed
on
like
top.
it. Now, in hindsight, maybe it was. Maybe she was just really confident. But that was
She had watched a lot of
awful
Corn
because
Hub.
She
my
watched
dad.
a lot of Cornhub.
I saw my dad and my sister's eye go like this, and then look at me, and then my father went like, "Okay." You should.
Good on dad. Good on dad.
yeah,
was
yeah.
it.
That's like I guess the proper response is like we gotta go for like 5 minutes.
And then I got yelled at by my boss.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's been about an hour, and Dylan still hasn't shown up
I'm so
yet.
sorry I'm late, guys. I'm so sorry.
Well, this is your first day on the job.
Yeah, I know,
stocking all the video games up. I hope you have a good reason for being a whole hour late.
Yeah, I do. I was walking here and I tripped on a crack and I broke my mom's back.
Are you? Do you think this is a joke? Are you taking this job as a joke, son?
No, that's what happened. I was walking here, I stepped on a crack and I broke my mom's back. What? Would I lie to you? Does that? Why would I lie?
I don't know, but that sounds like a lie. That sounded like the rhythm of something that was made up on the spot.
Oh, so now you're gonna call me a liar. You don't even know me. Do you even know who I am?
Yeah, your name is.
You just
Dylan
know my name. Do you know what I'm about?
Son,
You know what? I don't even think I want to work here. I'm not even sure I really want to work here right now.
I cannot believe how you've managed to turn the tables. You're sassing me on the first day.
Now
you're an hour late.
Sassing, huh? So you're thinking I'm a
Son.
sassy just because I am darker than most people? Now I'm sassy just because I'm dark, huh?
Son,
Is that what you
not
want
what
to
I'm
say?
saying.
So now it's a racist thing. That's
Son,
a race thing. I knew it.
just answer me truthfully. Why are you an hour late? I
So you
just
think-
want to understand.
I just finished saying the reason why. And now you don't believe me. You're calling me a liar, and now you are calling my sexuality into question. And I am quite frankly appalled by that. I identify as heterosexual.
Dylan.
If you have a problem with that.
Dylan, I stepped on a crack and broke my mother's back. Was around.
You did too?
No.
You did too.
Let
Oh my
me
God,
finish.
see, I'm not alone.
It was
I am not
around since
alone.
I was a kid, Dylan.
Oh, so that affliction has been happening since you were a kid?
It's not it's a rhyme.
You just finished saying it was.
just
No
to-
wonder. My
Words-
poor mama. She's hurting right now. And I had to leave her because I said,
Oh my goodness.
Best Buy is the best store in the world. And I got to go there just to I just got to make a little bit of money so I can pay for your bills.
Oh my God, Dylan! I know you're at your first day of work, but I just wanted to come in and say how great it was to have sex with you for like an hour and made you so late to work.
No problem, babe. I'll see you later.
Okay, bye.
Oh.
Oh, what? Oh, were you?
Oh, so that's why you were late. You were Was this your first time, son?
Of course. Look at me.
Oh my good.
My name is Dylan.
I know. I gotta tell you, when I looked at your job application, I said virgin in my mind.
Yeah. Well,
But now you.
I don't need to write that anymore. I'm just gonna.
Well, you know,
Sex. I'm gonna put yes, please.
Dylan, that's all I wanted to know. I just wanted to have a reason.
My mom
You
is
didn't-
still injured.
Okay. Oh, sure. Okay.
She is still hurt.
Son, congratulations.
Oh, hold on. Let me answer my iPhone 6. Hello?
Dylan,
Hey, Mom.
did you tell him about my back?
I did, Mom, but he doesn't believe me for some reason.
Did you tell him about the crack?
I did. And now he thinks you're some liberal who's just trying to get, sympathy points.
Let me talk to him.
Here. Hey, talk to my mom, douche.
Oh, okay. Oh, I haven't held this phone before. Hello?
Mr. Douche?
Excuse me, my name is Mr. Peterson.
Mr. Douche.
I can see it runs in the family.
You get him, Mom.
Are you giving my boy trouble? It's his first day.
I'll tell you, you want to know something else about him? Tell you what, it's also his first time having sex. That's why he was late.
I know, I was there.
What?
She
coached me.
You coached him?
I have cameras all over the house.
It's really weird. You should probably just hand the phone over.
This is a real humdinger.
Did he
Stop
tell you
talking.
about the crack?
What?
I fell on my back. Finish that genius object.
Sorry, I felt weird leaving him my
Leaving the
iPhone
phone out
6. I was
crying.
like, give me that back. You locked that.
Yeah, I worked a lot for that.
Oh, I haven't held this phone before.
But we worked at a Best Buy.
Yeah, why'd you say that? I was a little confused.
They don't let me near electronics. I'm technologically difficult.
Technologically.
But I have good
Not
work
deficient.
ethic and I'm punctual,
True.
unlike some others.
Did I tell you guys that I worked at Best Buy?
No,
We could
but I
just tell
assumed
by
it
your
was.
hair.
Yeah, we assumed.
I worked there for like 5 years.
I'm part of the
yeah,
Geek
yeah.
Squad.
I think
Right?
you have
You
mentioned
You mentioned that
Yeah.
once to me, and I think that's where it's.
I actually got thrown
Infused
off
into my
because I was
brain.
like, oh, this is the story of my life.
Did we just really live a full
No,
experience?
it got thrown off because my very first job was at a place called Pizza Royal.
Oh.
So we
yeah.
confused you.
He confused me.
It was made up. Once they started doing the voices, that's when we started making up things.
Yeah,
up.
once-
That's when
once-
it got off the rails.
Yeah.
and it
Once,
got a little weird.
once she ran in, it was like, "Thank you." It was such a great time. That's when it started getting made up.
Yeah, because that
Yeah.
would never.
Yeah, of
happen.
course not.
Yeah.
The fact that it was
the
good.
girl would probably run away.
Zing.
Zing.
How about,
Bro,
not to
that
go
joke.
to what was everybody's first job? Because now that you
Let's go
mentioned
with
that,
you. What was your first job?
My first job was actually pizza as well.
What did you
That's
do?
why I was actually going to ask. We should just talk about everybody's experience with food, or like
Yeah,
what was
yeah.
their first job? Did everybody do a first job with food?
No.
What was your first job?
I worked at Kirk Scott's Drum City in San Antonio.
Drum-
I was
What is
taking
that?
drum lessons, a drum shop.
Oh, cool.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I would go there, like, I would help, like, when they were doing lessons at night. Like, I would let people in after hours and all that and just sit and chat with people. So, yeah.
Oh, that sounds fun.
And after that, I worked at The Limited.
The
And I just
Limited.
probably-
Is that like a clothing store?
Yeah. It was, like, in the,
Fact
Victoria's
checker.
Secret Express brand of clothes
Uh-huh.
back when, oh, God, I'm going to age myself. But back when, like, no one's going to know. Forenza, Outback Red, like, all these, like.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, that was 90s.
don't think I
yeah.
know
Snappy
that.
C
Oh.
says there are cameras all over the house. Yeah, that got really
Yeah,
meta
yeah.
pretty quickly.
I know we
enjoyed that.
totally did just like relive like
yeah.
your
We
life
just
right
relive-
now.
yeah.
I thought that was great. That was a lot of fun.
What was your first job?
It was working as like a camp
Counselor?
counselor guy.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Wait, so you've been a counselor for like
I was
20
gonna
No,
say
it's not
years.
the same job,
Following
but
the
well,
theme. Yeah, he's been
it
going
almost
for
is,
years.
But
It's counseling the
yeah,
same
that was
kids.
my first job at like 14 or whatever. And then-
Was it difficult? That sounds like fun. Like that sounds like
no,
the
it's
ideal
just like
situation.
you just like run around and make sure kids aren't dying. You know,
Isn't that currently what you're doing?
pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now he does it and lies to them about music
Yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Spiced it up.
Yeah.
Spicy.
Spice it up now.
Yeah.
Tito, what was your
No, it's
first
harder
job?
now.
My first job, I had a lot of like unofficial first jobs where
Uh-huh.
like I didn't have to fill out like a W-2 or anything.
Right, right,
I just get
right.
paid
So,
on
like,
the table. Like a lot of
under the
yard
table,
work,
yeah.
yard work stuff. My first official job was I worked for the Gas Lamp Antique Arcade in St. Petersburg, Florida. It was a 4-story antique shop.
Oh,
it had
wow.
like a bunch of like beautiful pieces of furniture and knickknacks and everything. And it was 4 stories tall. It was fucking huge. They had a very old elevator that had like a sliding grate or something.
Yeah.
And my job was to move stuff around. Like
sounds
people,
like-
people would like buy things. Now I need to like take it and like load it into their car or whatever. It was fun because I got to see beautiful things.
I was gonna say that sounds like a lot of fun. Like that sounds like something you don't see nowadays with everything shutting down. Like you don't see like a 4-story antique shop of all things.
Here's the flaw of it though,
Uh-huh.
is that all of the super heavy pieces, like the giant armoires and the giant fucking table set, like all of the heaviest pieces for some god awful reason were all on the 4th floor.
Oh God.
Why would they do that?
I don't-
can you please help me? I need this piece of furniture moved. Cindy,
Yeah.
wake up.
I'm so sleepy.
Wake up, Cindy. I need you to move this, please.
But I was just taking a nap.
Oh, Cindy, there'll be plenty of time to naps when we're dead. Right now, I need you to help me move this.
Okay, but can I take a nap, a tired nappy afterward?
Of course, that would be great.
Right,
You're the one who-
Where do you need it?
I need it on the.
Where,
The
tell me
first-
where you need
Just if you
it.
wouldn't mind moving it to the 1st floor.
Oh, but we're way up here on the 22nd floor.
I know, and the
And there's
elevator's
no elevators.
the elevator's broken. Yeah, I was just hoping you'd help my grandson. He's turning 12. He's here to pick it up.
Oh, is he that peppy little boy?
He is.
Oh, where is he?
He's on the 4th floor. He's trying to get up here as fast as he can.
Oh, well, if once he's up here, then
No, we're gonna meet him halfway.
halfway. That's like floor 7.
Oh, your mind sure is sharp still.
I don't know if I have the legs for that. And tell me when the elevator's up again.
Oh, that elevator ain't gonna be fixed for a few years now.
Hey, Grandma.
Oh, hey.
I just came right up.
Oh, thank you.
Is this that Pepe that's a boy?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Hi.
Oh,
It's him.
We were supposed to meet you on floor 7.
I got tired of waiting. I just figured, well, I need to get this in my car. This
Ooh, you're much
this-
burlier than I remember.
well, I was born on a leap day.
It's true. Oh, I'm gonna go get you two some lemon squares. Hold on.
Oh, leap day. That's unfortunate.
Oh, did I mention that he's single now? I just wanted to throw that out to them.
Whoa, I'm
Go get
12.
some-
You
I
did-
know.
No, you
She's
didn't.
single.
Can you give us some space?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll go get the
I'm
lemon
trying to do
squares.
something here.
So what was the conversation? Are there lemon squares?
Yeah, she'll be back in a little bit. Don't
Okay.
you worry.
Did I
Oh, you
mention
just-
her social security is coming in nice and thick?
A fat stack, huh?
Yes, a fat stack of money. I'll
Nice,
go get
nice.
the lemon squares.
Linda, will you leave us alone? I'm trying to get some of that cookie.
I know. I'm trying to help it
You're
along.
not helping. You're making it awkward.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm getting the lemon squares.
So young, Cookie.
You squeezing my thigh.
It's nice and soft.
Well, I am 12 years old.
That's it. Oh God.
Born on a leap day.
I just realized I played the same creepy character. Just with a different voice. Damn it. I don't know.
Our
how to
next
answer
challenge for Dylan would to be play a character who is not creepy.
Poseidon, what do you think about what's a good age?
Are you really asking what's an appropriate age?
Age to start creeping on kids?
Poseidon, like in your, you're born a long time ago, so what would you say? Is that an answer?
Like for consent?
Yes.
Oh wow.
Well, it depends on how old you are.
Yeah.
I feel like we should all say the number together. Let's all say the number. That is the appropriate age of consent
All right.
together.
On 0, I'm gonna count down from 3.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we're gonna count 3, 2, 1, 0.
3, 2, 1. On 0, we say the age.
Wait, why is I don't know why that's.
Wait.
confusing. Okay.
Wait. So we say 0, then say, or we say it on 0?
On 0.
So you say
There's
1,
no
then you
zero.
say
Yeah,
it.
3, 2, 1. Say.
Oh my God. Okay.
Can I make this more?
Yes.
Yeah, I have no
You
idea
did.
what we're saying.
Okay. All right. Are you gonna join in on
Wait,
with
I
us,
have no-
Poseidon?
No, Poseidon's on delay.
No, Poseidon's not on delay.
Beard delay.
He's
Beard
on
delay.
beard
We're on
delay.
with
I'm on
them.
delay.
That's what we're asking. What's the proper age of consent for a delay?
Uh-huh.
All right, you ready, Poseidon? 3. This is all of us.
Oh,
I'm
this is,
ready.
Appropriate age of consent. Not in accordance to U.S. law.
what?
Wait.
Yeah, no, you just made it
That's what
even
I was
more
gonna say.
weird.
Hang on. Wait, the proper age of consent, like if we were that age as well, or from our age now?
Or from
Whatever
like a
you want,
God's
Our
Barbara.
perspective.
personal choice? Is that what you're
Personal choice.
asking?
Wow.
So
3,
Jesus Christ.
2,
If someone says like 14.
1,
19.
20.
17.
I feel like we just learned a lot about Dylan
Nobody
right
said
now.
an age except for me.
I said
my-
19.
I mumbled 18.
I said 20.
You said 20. Wait, so American legal age is 18?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to be.
Well,
Yeah,
Versus-
just to
And
be
you
extra.
think it should be pushed up?
No, my personal preference. You said my personal. I feel like I can't date any girl under 20
I see.
nowadays.
This is a very good point. I think
Yeah.
it's interesting. Yeah.
Because I mean, like I've broken my own rule because I am a hypocrite.
Stud.
But the girl I'm dating now is 20, so I guess I can't. I have to think I can't go any farther down because when I met her and she was 18, it was a little like I feel like we weren't on the same track. For
How old was she when you met her family?
How old was she when I met her family?
Yeah.
18.
Okay.
So Snappy
Uh-huh.
C lives in the UK, for those of you
Ah.
that don't know, and he says age of consent there is 16.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I said 7. That's pretty close. That's
Like, do we just learn? How old is your current girlfriend?
Yeah.
It's nowhere near that. I don't mean that in a bad
8,
way. She's
9.
here.
Sitting in the corner.
Let's say hi, Jim. That's true.
I was asking about like her family, not to be weird or anything. I was just curious, like if you had met her when she was 18 or like 20 or something. Like if you guys dated, I was curious.
I guess
like,
I'm
like
getting
if there was
confused
like
with
a
the
weird.
series of questions that are going on. So wait, say that again.
I guess I was curious because you were talking about how it was slightly weird because she was a bit younger than you. Like, was it weird when you met her family?
Oh, I got what you're saying now.
Yeah.
Yes, it is I feel it's very awkward because I feel like sometimes I'm closer to their age than I am to her age. So they're like at least 50. So I'm closer to her age, but I feel more mature on their level than I do.
Yeah,
to her
there is
level.
like a maturity difference.
There is a maturity gap. What's the youngest you've ever dated? Like in terms of that, like I have a 10-year gap between that. What's yours?
The youngest I've ever dated.
Like that you were like 18. She was. Oh no, wait, that sounds.
I've generally.
This is just a horrible topic.
Yeah, I've generally gone the opposite way.
Oh, you've always dated older women.
Yeah.
Interesting.
All
It's
right.
just your
But,
How much older?
Oh, Pill. Pill, thanks for meeting up with me on this blind date. I mean,
Yeah, no problem.
Pill, you need to be closer to the microphone if you're gonna talk. Like
Sorry. I like the setup you got. It's very nice.
Thanks, Pill. You know, I know there's an age difference and all.
Yeah.
I don't want to like be too like like in your face about it or anything, but like, I'm really super fucking mature for my age.
Yeah, I can already tell just by looking at you.
Yeah. Can you see how look? Nobody wears ponies this high unless they're like an adult. Like I'm basically an adult. I'm gonna be finishing English 4 next year in high school.
English
and
4.
There's a lot of English.
Yeah, I
ahead,
only
sorry.
went through.
I've been talking over you this whole day. I'm so sorry.
I only went through English 2.
Really?
Yeah, Spanish 1 and French half.
What?
You seem so much. So you know, like you're like multilingual.
Well, only up to the, those degrees. But anyway, yeah, I think I'm ready to date a mature,
I'm so mature.
young person.
I'm so glad that you can see that in me. See, the thing is that like I started my period at a very like young age. So my maturity level started basically when I was like 7.
We cut to an alternate universe where Dylan's not a creepy character.
And there is no universe in that.
I guess so, yeah.
Hello.
Hello, Gorb, destructor of universes. How are you?
I'm pretty good.
Cool. I made your teeth just the way you like it.
I like it the way you make it.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
And see.
Is that what you wanted?
I did. I was very satisfied. It was
You did not hit on him or anything.
It's true. Yeah, it was very mutual.
Yeah.
I felt
Very
like I
pleasant.
was.
Thank you for the tea.
I played
Goodbye.
the other end of the spectrum, though. I was younger.
Yeah, but it was creepy because you were doing it.
Nope.
And you
Yes.
were into the older
No.
guy, like the super older guy.
I was into an older man. Pill.
Somehow,
So I was like, is that supposed to signify that he's old?
It's
Yeah.
supposed to signify
somehow, like the older guy with the gravelly voice dating a younger woman didn't come off as the creepy one.
No, he
Yeah.
didn't. Way to play
Yeah.
it up, Wes. Way to play it up, Pill.
I was just yes-anding.
What's the? I guess Snap C actually kind of answered got the question. What's the biggest age gap you've ever had? So, like, when you were dating older women, how big was the age gap?
No.
Are you gonna say 20?
Did you say 12?
Oh.
What?
I think like
This doesn't like stay online forever, so just
okay.
We won't tell anyone else, we
Yeah.
swear.
I think
It's the first
think
snappy
like 22.
She was older than you, 22 years.
No, she was not 22 years older. How old were you?
Yeah.
Yes, not into the mic.
18.
Wow, so she was 40.
She was 40 and you were 18.
Yeah.
That sounds
Wow.
fun.
That's amazing.
It was dope.
Oh my God.
Interesting.
So listen, I'm like a pretty mature boy.
Yeah, I mean, was she like your English teacher or something? Like, okay, how'd you guys
Just
meet? I'm
babysitting.
super
No,
interested.
it was actually when
babysitting him.
Here, baby.
it was actually when I moved here to Santa Fe,
Uh-huh.
and I went to I worked on a Santa Fe Film Festival as like a volunteer person, and like I was hanging out with a real con man hustler kind of person, Andrew the Welshman.
I was
talked
gonna
about
say
him.
this sounds familiar. I think I
Yeah,
know this.
Andrew the
person.
Welshman.
Yeah,
Like he got me. We both worked the Santa Fe Film Festival,
Uh-huh.
and we would just like fast talk our way into like fancy parties,
Uh-huh.
and like take off the badges and just like schmooze.
Yeah, yeah.
And like I talked to people and I met some fun people. There we go.
That sounds interesting.
So wait, was it a sorry, I may get too
No,
personal
you're
here,
fine.
but was it a hookup or did you actually date her?
It was a hookup, but like
Okay.
I guess it was an in between thing. It wasn't a date, but like we
Yeah.
like
But
we
you
went
saw
to,
her
like,
more often
we
than once.
went to like go to the movies. We got breakfast. We like talked because like I like having good conversation. I don't
Was
want
she
to
like a good, like a sugar mama type of scenario?
No, it wasn't nothing like that.
Were
It
you in
was
it for
like
the money?
great.
Or were you in it for the sex?
No, she was an artist. Okay, there was no money.
She was in it for the.
But it was just a nice experience of like I'm having this experience. I want to like know you as a human being and like have like even though like this isn't gonna work out. Like I want there to be like some sort of connection.
Yeah.
So it was
That's very
it was
mature.
nice.
Exact thing.
I know
That's
I
very
was a
mature.
very
I know,
mature.
I was
Very
like, look
mature.
at that.
You sound like Dylan's character. What is?
How old did you tell her you were? Did you tell her you were?
I told her I was
18?
7
Oh, interesting.
and that my name was Dylan.
Yeah.
Snappy C on Twitch says, dude, someone who was 2 years older than me met some girl in RuneScape. They ended up dating. Turns out she was almost 53, and she had 3 kids that were older than him. Holy
Damn,
wow.
that is a classic
Wow.
catfish.
I was gonna say that sounds like catfishing. Has
Yeah.
anybody here ever been hit by a catfish?
I've
scenario?
watched the movie.
No.
No catfish scenario.
I don't know. It's been so long since like we use things like AIM and
Mhm.
you know like that doesn't really. I don't know, and I'm not like online dating or anything, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's-
Anymore.
anymore.
Man, RuneScape.
Since she found out.
That's an old thing I haven't heard in a long time.
RuneScape?
RuneScape.
What's
That, is that? Yeah. What is that?
It's like a online multiplayer game.
It was
you
one
walk
of the
around
originals,
as
right?
little guys, and you like fight other guys. Just like little animation-y jabs like this.
One of the original MMOs.
He's not done.
Yeah. And you could go into the wilderness and fight other players.
What does it look like when they fight?
It's just like
Was it Pixels?
no, it was like old Java, Java-y.
way
Like it
old
looked,
school.
everything looked like clay, sort
Yeah.
of.
Weird.
But you know, you could like point and click or whatever, and then they like walk, and then you could sell lobsters. I was good at selling lobsters.
I feel like this is a made-up game now.
No, it's not. And lobsters are expensive. They're like 180 gold pieces. That's a lot of money. That's what I'm talking about.
We cut to Jennifer playing RuneScape in her bedroom.
Okay.
Nope.
How many? What? I don't know how to play. Oh my gosh. I'm so new at this and I'm just learning all about how to play this game. I'm going to get some more gold pieces and then I'm going to get all the lobsters in this place.
I'm selling lobsters. Come get your lobsters.
Okay. I have 48 gold pieces. How many
Some-
lobsters can I get?
I'm sorry, that won't even buy you one lobster. Each lobster is at least 180. Like I can haggle with you a little bit, but it's gonna have to be around there.
Wait, that's like more than like 4 times the money I have? I'm not good at math.
Look, you gotta get good at a skill. We're talking mining, fishing.
Hey, come over to my booth. I could show you what to do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I sell watches.
Really?
Yeah, it's
Out of
pretty
the
easy.
inside of your coat?
Mhm.
That's so fancy.
Yeah, check it out. I'm not gonna go into the math of it because I got confused with what that guy said. But pretty much, I give you a handful of watches, and whatever you can sell, I get like 20% of.
Like, oh, so it's
It's
Okay.
it's a scam.
No.
He's scamming you.
Hey,
It's a-
don't listen to him. Hey, you keep quiet.
Look, you're preying on noobs. All right. It's not cool.
But
Everyone,
it
this is a
sounds
noob
like a good
prayer.
deal. He's going to give me free watches, and I just have to give him 20% of everything I make, so I get to keep 80%.
That's
You could
right.
just get good at a skill like mining or fishing. Just get good at a skill and sell your skill.
Every second that you wait, I'm going to increase it by 10%. So now you owe me 30% if you want to sell my watches.
Oh, no.
It's true though. Just get good at a skill. You want to go do mining? I have a pickaxe right here.
Hey, shut
It
up.
costs money though.
Oh,
Hey,
how
shut
much
up.
do I
Just-
have to pay for the pickaxe?
It's about a 115 gold pieces.
But I only
Just
have
give
48.
her just give her like a piece of stick. You can mine with a stick starting out.
I do have a stick.
This is so confusing.
The stick is
in here.
50 gold pieces.
I only have 48. I've told you, mister.
I'm sorry. I'm programmed to receive no less than 50.
Well, I guess I'm back to the watches then, because he's
Yep.
giving them to me for free.
And right now, you have 60% of the money is coming back to me.
Just
Wait
get good
a
at a
minute.
skill.
Wait an awful time. Awful long
Just
time.
learn how to fish or make armor.
But don't I need to buy a fishing pole if I'm going to learn how
Yeah,
to fish?
I have a fishing pole.
How much is
It's
it?
60 gold pieces.
I only have 48.
I'm
Look, just get good at a skill. You have to
good at a
go to a
skill.
forest.
I
Go to
don't
a
know.
forest, get a stick, and find a stick and
Somebody's
start
telling
mining with
me
it.
that if I say I'll be your girlfriend, then maybe I don't have to make more money.
This
I
feels
don't
like a
think that sounds
scam.
like very
This
good
feels like a
advice.
scam.
This feels like a scam. Don't do it. Stop preying on noobs, prayer noob.
Yeah.
Oh
mean,
man,
yeah.
sorry, Snappy C. We tried.
Headshot. All right, I think we've about run out of time for this week. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Snappy C for hanging in there with us for Improv Bagel. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. We got some plugs. We're going to do some plugs here.
Sure, yeah, let's start on that.
We'll go ahead and start on this end. Tito, you got anything to plug?
I have several things. One, Spit You Bit open mic at Bozy Brothers every single Sunday in downtown Albuquerque.
Good spot.
It's a good spot. This weekend, we have Jamie Loftus from L.A. coming in and tearing up the place. It's a great comedy show that I put together.
She has a pretty cool podcast called The Bechdel Cast.
The Bechtel Cast. Yes. And furthermore, at the box, The Hive, returning, premiering August 25th.
25th.
That's exciting.
Is that a Friday?
Yes.
I think
All
so.
right.
10:15.
I hope so.
10:15.
10:15. So
And I'm sorry, I'll just remember this. Like Alba Crazy Podcast, me and Angora, we release it every other Wednesday. It's a great thing.
it's pretty good. I've known people who have been on it as characters.
What was his name?
I don't remember.
Not Wolfstar.
Well, no, it wasn't Wolfstar. Am I even in camera? Can we go ahead? Barbara, do you have anything that you want to plug?
Oh gosh, nothing that I'm doing personally, but we are doing the New Mexico Film and Media Industry Conference coming up on August 24th and
out.
25th. nmfilm.com. I am coordinating the conference, so
Cool. Go
Yeah.
learn how to be in film, right?
exactly.
I think you do a bunch of crazy stuff. How about you, Wes? Anything to plug?
Also, The Hive, 25th of August. You can also check out my SoundCloud if you want. Wesley Swedenberg on SoundCloud.
So
It's really
good.
good. You got to check out some of his stuff.
I fall
Music.
asleep to it.
Oh,
Is that good or bad?
That's a compliment. Maybe.
Yes.
Dylan, do you have anything to plug? Of course,
Yes. I believe below your screen you can see
Color Circuit. I forgot.
color circuit schedule for the week. What do we have coming up? Let's see. I bet Poseidon knows.
Hey, Poseidon, do you have anything you want to plug?
Well, coming up on Color Circuit, we got on Saturday a Pokemon role-playing game at 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time.
Ooh. That's
And
it.
then Sunday, a doubleheader with the Circuit Board podcast at 3 Mountain Standard Time. And an episode of Chucklefucker featuring Jamie Loftus at 4:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time.
And then let's see. I got my show shortly thereafter on Sunday at Tito's Bozy Brothers, which I just found out you're not hosting.
No. I'm
That's okay.
emceeing it. Or rather, I'm
You're
hosting
overseeing-
it, and someone else is emceeing it.
Got it. And then what else I got? August 22nd with Poseidon. 22nd, right, Poseidon?
Uh-huh.
We got a show coming up.
Yeah.
The Jam Spot? Or is it the co-op?
Yes.
Yes, both of them.
It is now the jam spot.
It is now the jam spot. That is where we'll be playing a completely improvised rock set for 20 to 30 minutes. The song being called, what is it called, Poseidon?
Listen to the song, bitch.
Listen to the song, bitch. And we have not written it because it's going to be improvised, so
Wow.
I'm really excited.
I'm there.
I've never done an
Interesting.
improvised set on stage.
That's
so.
awesome, though.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun to check
They
it out.
are expecting 6 people because Color Ticket used to be a 6-piece band,
Uh-huh.
and they will
They're going to be pleasantly
see
surprised.
a 2-person band with
Holy
a non-female lead singer because we don't have a lead singer, which is what we had before, and we don't have any songs.
And no songs.
Yeah. So they are in for a
Woohoo. It's gonna be a
treat.
good
That's for
time.
sure.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
And so Dylan has been your co-host. I'm Phil, your other host. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter at thatguyphil, F-I-L-L. And that's pretty much other than the Hive as well. What was it? August 25th. 10:15. That was it.
Yeah, if you happen to be in Albuquerque.
If you happen to be in Albuquerque, or maybe one day we'll live stream it in someday.
Maybe one day.
Figure it out.
Anyways,
I don't
thanks for sticking around.
Thank you
Snappy
guys for
C.
sticking around.
I saw
sing,
some of
Phil.
your stuff. We'll talk later about some tabletop simulations and things like that. Things that you guys want to stick around for, I'm sure.
Ooh. So stay tuned to Color Circuit. Good stuff coming in. Improv Bagel. We're toast.
Yes.
End it there. Cut the stream now.